What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Wan TV, and I am back with another video. Before we get into today's video, make sure you like this video, follow your boy on IG, make sure you follow your boy on TikTok, and make sure you most importantly subscribe to the channel. Alright y'all, so in today's video we have the most recent sneaker collab from Jordan brand, and that is with Maniere. If y'all don't know, Maniere dropped the Jordan 3, they dropped the Jordan 1. Earlier this year, they dropped the Jordan 2. And now we have the Air Jordan 4 Maniere in here looking fire. So yeah, for today's video, we're doing a review on the Air Jordan 4 Maniere in that violet ore colorway. Starting with the box, you do have the same sleeve that's on every shoe. Maniere Jordan 3s has this, the 2s has it, and the 1s all have this sleeve right here. Go ahead and slide that thing out. And then you get that regular Jordan 4 box, and then you have the monochrome cement print on the bottom, if y'all can get a look on that right there. That's it, Maniere on the inner parts of the box, and you have the Jumpman Air on both corners. Boxing will read Air Jordan 4 Retro SP. Colorway is violet or medium ash black. This is my size 7, and I was able to hit this on the Maniere website. And then going into the box with it, just want to show y'all that real quick. You have Maniere up there, and then you have Jordan and one of his game winners. I think he was playing the Celtics, I believe. I wasn't live back then, so I don't know, but I think he was playing the Celtics, I'm pretty sure. Wow, got the shoes right here, the Air Jordan 4 Maniere, and this is a fire dope shoe. I was on the fence when official images officially came out, because the mock-up that was going on that looked just like the 3s, and we're gonna get into the 1s, 2s, and the 3s a little bit later in the video, but the mock-up that looked like the 3s, I kind of like that a little bit more than I like this shoe. But this is different, and I like that this is different. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into these. Starting with the bottom, you have a standard Air Jordan 4. Also, you have Nike in the middle right there with that violet or burgundy color. You also have burgundy right here on the top, and then majority rest of it is that cream sail, kind of a tannish color. It's like a really dark off-white color, and it looks nice. Going up to the midsole, you have all black around the midsole, and this dark creamish tan color also going around that midsole. Like the cream color on this shoe is more of a tan color. Like when y'all get these in hand, y'all know what I'm talking about. Like these are different, bro. These are hard. Then going up top, the material is like a nubuck leather-ish type of thing. I thought it was gonna be straight like just a low-cut suede, but it's more like, it feels like leather, but it looks like nubuck. But it's like a really short nubuck. It's fire though. It's soft, it's clean, it's a dope look, especially with this violet ore color. It's definitely dope. And Maniere has been sticking to this burgundy, cream black type of color schemes since they've been making these Jordans, and I like it. I fuck with it, you know what I'm saying? I feel like with these colors you can definitely pop off a lot of fits. You can definitely do a lot of things with these colors. They hard. But yeah, violet ore all around the top of this shoe. And one thing I've seen is that under the netting, which is usually mesh underneath, there is suede underneath that netting, which I thought was a very dope touch. It's very subtle if you don't pay attention to it, but it's definitely a dope touch. You have the Jumpman Flight on the right shoe, and then on the left shoe they give you that Maniere logo. On that ass they give you that Nike Air. You know, for these they had to give you the Nike Air. I'm always gonna vouch for the Nike Air. It just looks better, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And then the one thing about the shoe that I don't really care about is this little Maniere pin that they put on the side of the shoe right there. I mean, it don't really break the shoe for me, but if I probably would like the shoe a little bit more if it wasn't there, but at the same time, it's not really that big a deal. And then the insole, I don't usually do insoles because it'd be hard to take out, but this one just slides right out because it's an all over leather quilted insole. Like, this joint is hard, nice quality. When you press down on it, feel it, it's definitely very plush. It says, I'm Maniere, inspired by street culture, fashion, and the greatest athlete in history. Season Holiday 2022. Approved by Michael Jordan. I'm assuming that's Michael Jordan's signature. This right here is a very dope insole right here, and it's fire. Like, I'm Maniere can come with the quality every time. The ones say good quality, the threes say good quality, the twos say good quality. They just be going crazy. It's just that simple, bro. Like, they be going dumb with the releases, and I mess with it. Like, that's simple. Inside you have the quilted guts up in that thing. You got the quilted guts right here on the tongue and back down here down the heel, and you do have this kind of loose cut around the ankle as well as the tongue, which reminds me of the Air Jordan 4 off-white, the sail joints. And due to the quilted material in here, because it is heavily padded, the threes and the ones aren't really that padded, they fit the same. For some reason they padded the hell out of these fours, so they do fit a little bit snug, but for me it's a good snug. Like, when I put these on, they were a little tight. I just laced them a little bit looser, and then they were fine. They were great. I do feel like with wear, it will probably kind of, you know what I'm saying, wear in, and it will kind of, you know what I'm saying, stretch out to your foot a little bit, but for the most part, it doesn't really bother me that much. And one thing I almost forgot is the back tab. There is sayings on the back tabs, and on the right shoe it says it's not about the shoes, and then on the left shoe it says it's about where you're going. And like I said earlier, I'm just assuming that's Michael Jordan's signature. But yeah, man, that is the Air Jordan 4 a ma Maniere Violet or fire shoe. The color scheme they've been coming with, I mean, it is the same color scheme on every shoe, but at the same time, they executed very well every time. Every single time. Like, the threes came on the scene, crazy. The ones, they did a whole different concept, fire. The twos, they just did the same concept as the ones, but they still executed it perfectly, in my opinion. And then you got the fours where they took a whole different approach and was like, yeah, let's just put that whole burgundy dark color on the entire shoe. You know what I'm saying? That's fire. That's definitely fire. This is not a shoe I would wear all the time though, simply because of the color. It is gonna be a harder shoe to wear, but I don't really care. It's fire. It's fire. It's that simple. Like, you know what I'm saying? The threes is definitely easy to wear. The ones are easier to wear, but these, you might have to, you know what I'm saying, try some stuff out to get these off with a good fit. That shouldn't be a problem. You should be willing to do that for a fit all the time. You feel me? These right here is hard. These is gas. And yeah. Alright, so like I said earlier, I do have the other a ma Manieres in the collection. So I'm gonna go ahead and talk about those real quick. The first one that they dropped is the threes. I did not pay retail for these. I did trade a pair of shaded backboard 3.0s, and I added some money on top to get my pair when they dropped. Probably my best trade I ever did, honestly. And to me, this is the best one. This is the best. The three is hard. Got that yellow back heel, all over white leather. I'm not gonna do a review, but yeah, these is hard. Quilted guts, you feel me? Then here you got the ones. You got that all over cracked leather that a lot of people didn't like, but me, it don't bother me at all. I did not like the burgundy laces. I put them with the cream laces, changed the whole shoe, changed the whole vibe. But yeah, definitely a dope shoe right here. One of my favorites. And then you have the two, which is pretty much the same concept as the ones, all over cracked leather. That burgundy just added some black to the shoe, which is definitely a dope, different touch that they added on these. You have the newly released fours, which to me, these might be number 2 on the list, you know what I'm saying? Because I do actually really like this shoe. Like, the shoe is hard. Like, every time I pull it out, it looks nice. It's a nice shoe. But is it messing with the 4? I don't know. Do I like ones more than 4s? Yes, but I do think I like this colorway and color blocking more than I like this one. So this one might be in the second place for now, but we're not gonna know until I actually wear it. Like, I've worn this, I know how it looks. It looks fire. I just didn't take pictures in it. So me right now, in order from ones I like the most to ones I like the least, it have to be the 3, the 4, the 1s, and then the 2s. Alright, y'all, that is my review on the Air Jordan 4 a ma Maniere in the violet or colorway. Y'all let me know what you think about this shoe. Let me know if you picked these up. Did you pay resale? How was you able to cop your pair? Now me, I have to congratulate a ma Maniere on the release. So when the 4s dropped, I thought I wasn't gonna hit. I got into the queue and I had like 12 minutes till I could check out. Usually that's an L. Anything more than like 5, you like, maybe I get them, maybe I don't. 12 is like, yeah, that's an L. But I sat there, I waited all the 12 minutes. I was able to get my pair. I did mess up a couple times because on Maniere, your billing address zip code and your payment information zip code have to match, so I did mess that up a couple times, but I was still able to get through, and I still able to secure my pair on Maniere for retail. You feel me? You cannot beat a retail dub. For one, you know the shoe is real, and for two, you got it for retail. Straight like that. Nothing beats a retail dub. And then after the release happened, they announced that they was canceling all the bot orders, and I seen even in the picture that one person even had like 30 orders, which is crazy. But yeah, the fact that they were canceling bot orders as we were actually getting in there trying to acquire these joints, fire, you feel me? Our Maniere releases have been the best by far when it comes to manual cops, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to Union, I'm Maniere, Sneakers app, all these other, you know what I'm saying, sites that drop shoes, I'm Maniere is hands down the best. I got the 1s for retail, the 2s for retail, 4s for retail. I didn't go for the 3s because when the 3s came out, you know what I'm saying, I wasn't really checking for them like that. They definitely been doing the thing, you know what I'm saying? They definitely been going crazy. And I'm Maniere is actually for the people, which I can get down with. But yeah, y'all let me know something about the shoes in the comments. If you like this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that good shit, all that hot shit. It's your boy Wan TV on the road to 10K subscribers. And I'm gone. Yeah.